All three of these drivers tonight. We'll open the floor to questions. Don?
Kyle, Davey, can you talk a little bit about on the restarts how it looked like your car just didn't take off with some restarts. You know, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I don't know if our barrel valve was slipping or what, but I just couldn't get a good restart. I'm sure you guys noticed behind me, had to slow up a little bit. And when I hit the gas, it didn't go for a solid like 5 seconds or so.
For Kyle, how do you explain you win last night and non-win car the night before you come here? Crazy.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week. It started out as a bit of a struggle. We didn't really run good at all, and then you know, I think the non-win car really helped boost my confidence on there, and you know, came into well, actually we ran the wing sprint car at Austin, also changed our shock package around a little bit and made the car handle a lot better. So you know, that was definitely a confidence booster also coming into tonight. You know, I didn't qualify as good as I wanted, but you know, I think it was a good thing I qualified that bad, just because I got to start mid-pack of the heat race and only had to pass a car to get into the feature, and then you know, with everybody, all the fast guys, you know, not really making it out of their heat races, they put me up front for the feature, and you know, just had to make sure. I wasn't expecting to win. I was more hoping to finish top 5 or so, but you know, I'm happy for the win. And, you know, hopefully we can be top 16 in points after tomorrow night.
Other questions?
I got one. What do you mean to hold on and finish second, considering the mechanical problems you had?
It feels really good, actually. But you gotta give it up to these two. They're in a heck of a race. I was just lucky enough to get back 5 shots down there on the bottom, come out with 4, and shoot. I'm just glad we held on, did what we could. And hopefully we put her in the show, like Kyle said. Can't give enough to these two though.
Question for Donnie. I mean, is it kind of, you've obviously been down this road before, is it just kind of on these nights when you know the track's narrow and you just kind of got to hit your marks and be consistent? I mean, is it kind of hard to just stay patient throughout the night and just let it come to you?
You can't be patient on a night like tonight. I mean, the way there was a lot of cars in the heat races that were running the B main, and a lot of good cars. I mean, quick time, second quick, all those guys struggled to get through, and you know, it's heat race. First lap of the heat race. Once you got past that, it's you know, I did everything I could to get as far as I could in the first lap, and then it was kind of over with. So there was no patience there. It was you know, go for it, and that's, you know, kind of set the stage for our night. I mean, obviously we would have liked to qualify better, but you know, it was a great spot for where we ended up, and got us a great heat spot.
Is it kind of when it started raining you thought, well, the first lap of the heat's where it all happens tonight?
No, I didn't. I was actually glad that someone else was a race promoter tonight. It's not much fun when you're watching the rain and what to do, and I was actually kind of wondering what would happen to the format if they did this. You know, it's a little different format for Friday night this year. I didn't know what we're going to do tonight, and we're on Friday, or we're going to run in the afternoon, and there's nothing worse than having to run in the afternoon, so I'm glad we got tonight's show in. Irregardless, and everybody worked hard to get it in.
For Donnie, what's your impressions of Kyle and what he's done? I mean, this is his first Nationals. He won in a race.
It's a lot different sitting up here being the senior citizen out of this whole group. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago that it was me, but this kid's got a lot of talent in anything he drives. I mean, I've seen him race everything from cars to sprint cars and non-wing cars, and he gets the job done in everything. He's got a great head on his shoulders, and he's going to do a lot of things in all forms of racing, whatever he chooses to do. So it's you know, it's really it's good to see the younger guys come up. I mean, like I said, I don't want to be the senior citizen here, but it's just the way it is, and that's what keeps boosting guys like us along. And you know, there's guys that are coming and they're hungry and they want to do it, and they keep pushing the level of the competition up to the next level.
Kyle, what does this win mean to you? Like, where does it rank?
It ranks up there, that's for sure. You know, getting a win in Knoxville was so big, but it's only a prelim night, so it'll feel a whole lot better if we can win on Saturday. It's going to be really tough, but you know, I think we got a car good enough to where we can run up front. So but like I said, it's so cool winning here in Knoxville. Grown up watching lots of videos of this place and came to a few nationals already just to watch. So this is my first nationals, and I've been racing sprint cars for 6 years, and it feels like forever since I've gotten to race nationals. So I'm glad to finally be able to run it, and I'm glad to get a win here my first try.
Other questions?